So I'm not sure if you guys heard about this bigoted thing going on down in the States, where a teacher was promoting a gay-free prom, where gays wouldn't be allowed to go. And it wasn't going to be done at the school, so, they try to get around the whole, having to be inclusive, because there was that whole hubbubaloo last year about the prom that a court ordered they had to have an inclusive prom. And what did they do? They sent the lesbians and the physical ed kids to a special prom that only included them. The kids they didn't want at the real prom. And I'm curious, did anything come of that? Because that was definitely illegal. They were breaking what the law had said. So did anything come of it, or no? This time they were trying it again. The school has said, no, they can't. That they were going to have an inclusive one. I guess the bigots can still have their bigoted prom. But the scary thing is, the teacher doing all this stuff isn't even a fucking teacher at the school. She is from a completely different school and district. She decided she was going to have this anti-gay thing here. She's going to another school, trying to force her bigoted beliefs on the students and trying to create this anti-gay prom. And you have to, people wonder, no, you don't hate gays, they're not discriminating against them, they're not attacking them. Bull fucking shit. You have stuff like this going on. And I'm sure some of my subscribers are Christians and are bigoted are going to defend it, but this is complete bullshit. This is not how you teach kids to be tolerant, to be respectful of other people. And it's definitely not teaching the gay kids to want to be tolerant of Christian beliefs when they're like this. I remember someone saying to me, that, Christian, gays just hate Christians, they're totally anti-Christian. And it says, gee, I wonder why. That's like bitching about Jews being anti, Nazi, because when you keep being beat down, horrible things done to you by groups, and in many cases in history, killing you for being who you are, gee, I wonder why you start to hate them. Stop treating gays like shit. It's definitely showing your true colors, that Christians don't really care about people. They just care, as I've said 1,000 times before, about being right. They care about acting as if they are special and proper and better than everyone else. They don't care about helping people. They don't care about loving people. Not these kind of people. If you think something like this is a good deal, then you're not a good person. You're worse than you think gays are. The worst thing is, she's a special ed kid, teacher. And she's comparing gay kids to special ed students. This is disrespectful of people who have mental issues. This is disrespectful to gays. This is disrespectful to Christianity if you believe in it. Because she's showing just how vile beliefs can be. Comment down below, let me know your thoughts.